Dun, 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 dun. Hey everybody, it's me, your host, TruePowerIsMine, and this is Tpim SR Live. Today's date, April 15th, 2019, the year of our Lord. And Notre Dame is on fire. Dun, 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 dun. Do you all remember the little conversation we had the other day when I said, verbatim, what if I grabbed a shovel and went up to Notre Dame and started popping open the crypts down there, talking about I'm an archaeologist and looking for facts? Or we will have to hold that expedition off until after the flames. You can't go digging in an active fire pit. Is it karma or is it not? You know, they just recently cracked open another Egyptian tomb, desecrating the dead, defiling the purpose for the preservation of the vessel. And now we have this. But wait, there's more. Things are progressing at such a rate, we may actually be fortunate enough to see the red heifer confirmed prior to Passover. One of my confidential informant has provided me with some information, which once again would keep us on track. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my God. Hopefully this place is insured. You got black churches burning in the south and Catholic churches burning in the east. And then I got the live studio audience as usual. What are you two trying to do? Come on, stop it. Stop it, both of you two. Stop it. Okay. Now, do I, understand that there's a lot of valuable art, those stained glass windows. It's like, is this truly Burning Man for religions? Because this is, yes, Bert, I'm thinking it could be a big insurance job, just like 9/11, but it could also be tied to them little boys getting ripped off. This is the penalty you pay for ripping off little boys and girls for thousands of years. Your little complex get burnt down. No firefighters on scene. But then, maybe some of them fire boys were Father McAldy's altar boys. And they're like, maybe they have bad dreams about what happened up there in the tower. I'm just saying. What's wrong? Turn this on for you. No, it should be on. If it works, it might not have batteries, baby. It might need batteries.
Need batteries? A battery, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, battery, Dad.
Now you look at this scene here, guys. I don't want this, love. Here, take it. Okay, well then I'll just keep this dead little toy here. Yay. I get the best gifts. Okay. So what could be the potential cost? You think it was electrical fire? Maybe the candles were on and, the possibilities are endless. And I'm not going to say anything derogatory about the situation because of the fact that a fire has broken out in the world's famous Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. I wonder if, this can't be yellow vest activity. Let me ask Roman Lion. I had to jump up by my cell phone here. We got to place a phone call to our Parisian asset, Roman Light. Let me is, right here. I'm just gonna. That's a Facebook phone call here.
Please leave a message.
Hey Roman, how you doing, buddy? This is Patrick from Special Report. Just saw the headlines about the cathedral on fire over there. Just wondering if you had any extra information about that. Just call me back whenever you can, buddy. Bye. This is my pre-morning voice, pre-coffee. Literally just woke up a few moments ago. Hey, come out of there, girls. Now, I don't know how many of you all have ever been to Paris. CD, what's up, brother? Welcome to the show. Glad you woke up today safe and sound and you're able to log on. Now, the studio audience, obviously in the house. Hold on. I want to share with you guys something, too. Hold on. Oh, no. I got so many confidential informants. Hold on. You know, I could call Dr. Short and get his opinion. Or, there it is. This is what I wanted. No? Oh, I gotta go to my big time. Okay, I'll do that later. I'm doing a live show and I can't afford to have this much downtime. But hold on, one second. No, shit. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm still looking. Oh, my God. I can't. Okay, never mind. I'm getting out of that stupid stuff. All right. Well, greetings, Brother Cobra. NWO is on fire. Big structures never caught on fire over there. The leads want their pad pockets with money. That is so right, Bird. 144002300 days. Good afternoon. Others might suggest good morning. Those of us. My body isn't ruled by the clock that we all know and love, because I like to basically kind of, live, sleep. It's part of my anti-stress regimen to ensure that I exist on this plane as long as I humanly can. But the thing about it is, boys and girls, this is just getting to be... Marine Corps suffering identity crisis in age of cyber warfare, artificial intelligence. Hold on. Hey, what's going on? Let her play with that, please. Let her play. That's her toy. Let her play with it. That is her toy. Thank you. Okay. Wait. Oh, I guess you guys all heard about this one. Another trans individual was attacked by a mob of people. So the Arab Spring. Once again, that goes back to that audio book. Hold on. Oh, why did I do that? I did not mean to do that. That is not your phone. That's Marcella's phone. So I don't understand why you. Hold on. I want to show you guys when you go to my YouTube channel. All right. Hold on. You click on playlist. My bad. You click on playlist. You should go down to audiobooks. Okay. Apparently, I haven't made a playlist for this yet. All right. So you wouldn't go to playlist. You go to video. You just scroll down endlessly. All right. Because it's pretty far down. Because unfortunately, I'm a very active chatter or YouTuber. Oh my God. Hey, guys, stop. Just stop. Just chill out. Just chill out. Oh, it's going to be one of these days. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. As you can tell, guys, I have a few videos up here. But as you continue to scroll down, I promise you, right here, from dictatorship to democracy. That's this book will explain the Eric Spring copy. I want to post this link in the chat room. Oh no! Come on, guys. People ain't gonna want to hear this. They're gonna be like, "Oh my God, this is like my normal life." Hey, can you say your ABCs for me? No. You won't say your ABCs for me? Oh my gosh! Hold on.
Instead, it is a common pattern simply to react to the initiatives of the dictatorship. The opposition is then always on the defensive, seeking to maintain limited liberties or bastions of freedom, at best slowing the advance of the dictatorial controls or causing certain problems for the regime's new policies. Some individuals and groups, of course, may not see the need for broad long-term planning of a liberation movement.
See, I just wanted to send a sample of that audiobook. Wonderful audiobook. If you're truly interested about changing your perspective on life, changing political situations. Oh, thank you. Had that. She was trying to turn on TV. All right, thank you, baby. This is the book, From Dictatorship to Democracy. Read that book. Listen to the book, however you want to do it. This book is terribly essential in any type of organizational strategies towards combating the new liberal world order. If you indeed want to combat the new liberal world order. If not, sit back, pop some popcorn, and enjoy, dare I say, the fireworks. You want a bottle? Or you just want to run around and yell? All right. Now, what? Their bottle's not back there. Here. I tell you what. Go over here and play, and I'll get you a bottle here in a minute. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's go to the other side of the news spectrum, and let's see what they're... Oh. Yeah, they're also on Notre Dame Cathedral is burning. You know, it's really been a bad year for the Catholics. You know, I will say this, you know. You had the scandal in Philadelphia. You have membership evaporating like milk on a hot cast skillet, hot iron cast skillet, just evaporating away. You have... Stop biting me. What are you biting me for? Go on. Now, the thing about it is, friends, this was all meant to be. It's just going to get worse and worse and worse. The 45th president of the United States is poisoning his nation. That is her opinion, not necessarily mine. I'm reading it from the screen here, so you know, you gotta really be careful. We're hitting that point in time where fans of political figures are just as fanatical as any a radical group could be. Now, lately, you've been hearing about people getting beat up by, wearing their Make America Great Again hats. But I suspect in the near future, you're going to hear about gangs of Make America Great hat wearers beating up other people. It's going to go back and forth. It's like a crescendo. It's going to build up. Dun, 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 boom. And that's where we're going to be at. A lot of these old Catholics die without telling their story of abuse. Of course.
That's the zipper.
Okay.
If I work.
Oh, that's kind of cool. And just to add to what Bird is saying, there's a YouTube video that I suggest you all watch. I'm going to show you a very easy way of finding said video. Little Nun Charlotte. You just say Little Nun Charlotte, okay? Why is this so big? I don't understand. Right here. I'm going to post this link in the chat room for those who are interested in hearing this copy. Just listen to what she's saying. Now, don't forget, this is happening in the 1950s, the greatest decade, This is what people want to turn this place back to. Listen to what she's saying.
And nobody comes out into that room with the priest and I until it's all over, and then we can come back, and the next one will have to come. And I'll assure you, we don't appreciate that day. And those little girls don't know any better. They don't know anything about the plan of salvation. They don't know that Jesus went to Calvary and died for them. They don't know that he shed his blood for them. Those little girls know nothing about it, because to me, as I repeat again, the Bible was a hidden book to every one of those little girls. And so now they can do things like this. Now, if a Roman Catholic priest comes into the convent, he may go to the Mother Superior and ask her to permit him to go into the cell where one of the nuns are. And you know that mother with her carnal mind and her carnal heart, and she's very hard and very carnal, and she is the mother many times of many illegitimate children. They belong to the priest. And you know, she'll take that priest and he's drinking. She knows it. They bring liquor in with them. Sometimes some of the nuns will drink with them, and the mother usually drinks with them. And it's really a terrible place. It is not a religious order. It does not live up to that name whatsoever. But here she brings that priest into one of our cells. Now, I wonder if you realize how serious it is. That Roman Catholic priest, he has liquor under his belt. We know that. But he has a big, strong body. He's had 3 square meals food every day of his life. He can eat all the food that he wants. But you know, there's a little nun that may have a broken body, and she may not have very much strength. And
I don't want to carry on with that. It's pretty tragic. I want to make this a family-friendly show. But her testimony, Sister Charlotte, a nun's testimony, it's a very harsh first-hand account of life in the Roman institution of nunnery. Those priests come in like savages, thugs, drinking, some smoking, and they're abusing these women. Now, those are the straight priests. Where do you think the gay priests rode to? Get on your knees, oh. And what do you think happens after that? Now, here's another ex-nun exposed. And let's see what this... she actually looks like Sikh off of Young Turks.
I was asked to do this video with specific attention to a document that I'm going to go over. This friend of mine said this is of utmost critical to believe. This was an interview because they wanted to hire me. This was back in 2012. Do you believe the Pope owns us all through the collateralization of our birth certificates? And of course, I didn't answer the question. I kind of went on to another subject. So essentially, do you believe? This was an interview because they wanted to hire me. This was back in 2012. Do you believe the Pope owns us all through the collateralization of our birth certificates?
Wow. Wow, this is amazing. Thank you, Most High. I cannot believe that came up. For those of you who do not know this, each and every one of you that has a birth certificate, it is like a certificate of deposit that is run through the Vatican. all birth certificates are under basically maritime law, which KTP or KTMPL. Welcome to the show, buddy. Now, this is the problem when we're dealing with sovereign citizens, those of us who understand what maritime law represents and what it means to basically give up your natural rights, your sovereign rights, to your political corporation, aka the country in which you live. But let's hear what this nun says.
And of course, I didn't answer the question. I kind of went on to another subject. So essentially, what we have is in 1933, the amended version of the Trading with the Enemy Act, and this was done under Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the Emergency Banking Relief Act. Now, this was March. Now, Christopher Strunk and Eric John Phelps do an excellent job on outlining a lot of the details on the proclamations and so forth, but I'm going to just stick to the big picture. Bottom line is in 1933, they made that World War I statute turned against us. So now we, as domestic within the United States, if we are U.S. citizens, we were all basically seized property, booty of war. And Franklin Delano Roosevelt was made the emperor of an empire now. We lost all common law rights at this point in time. And later it was solidified through two, cases that happened in 1938. But again, I don't want to get into too much detail. So 1933 is a big, big thing to remember here. So now what we have...
Brother Leonard, welcome to the show. Brother Leonard is a show contributor. What we have is a situation since 1913 and 1933 that you kiddos have officially become sheeple. You're sheeple. You have no power. You have nothing but what they want to give you. Let's listen to this interesting little nun's dissertation a little longer.
Is nano-domestic quell, not nano-foreign quell. Why? Because enemies within the United States are all U.S. citizens because somebody took over the United States, okay? And again, I'm going to go into the content here is revised nano-domestic quell with the Department of Defense logo on there, revised estimates for nano-domestic quell protocols. And again, I'm not reading this to make people afraid because there's still remedies. We're going to get into the remedies, but this is good to know. National Nano-Domestic Quell, NDQ, protocols for Phase 4. DTFN estimated rates in Phase 4 updated compliance for NDQ. Current total infection rates for United States general population is 87.2%. Projected infection for general U.S. populace by January 2014 is estimated to reach 98%. Total infection for ages 18 and above may reach 99%. DTFN projects dispersal mediums will require additional resources for Phase 4 of NDQ. DTFN recommends an increase in the following medium inflows and outflows specific to liquid dispersal. Pepsi Cola, 9.9%. Nestle, ADR, 8.5%. It goes on and on. Chicago Municipal, Atlanta Municipal, Danone, the yogurt. Coca-Cola, Los Angeles Municipal, Seattle Municipal. It says dispersal outflows have shown significant improvement in population infection rates. Improvement in population infection rates. Recommended inflow increases deployed in October 2012 resulted in a net increase of infection rates by 0.82%, slightly exceeding projections. Again, reminder, this was under the administration of Obama. DTFN assures DoD compliance for Phase 4 will be completed 1 week ahead of schedule. No further recommendations have been submitted by DTFN for Phase 5. An expected update to outflow estimate rates will be forthcoming before Phase 5 initialization. Particularly, what happens is people are ingesting or taking these products and they're being infected with nanotechnology, which is basically has a viral envelope. It goes in and it wreaks havoc. It's very, very toxic to the human biological systems. And the good news is, see, when they talk about Phase 5, that is the initialization of this is what I believe and understand of the towers and so forth, and 5G, and now we've got terahertz, which is even worse than that. And what they're going to do is with these activation systems, that's going to cause these food grade nanotechnologies basically to assemble and cause the breakdown of the human mind and body, because this stuff is definitely the precursor and an instrument used for mind control. So I say this now, for some people who they eat the foods and they don't notice anything, you can still clean it out. If it, even if it's been activated, there's still ways to get around this and just, do things to help your body. And you'd go to a toxicologist or something like that and just get yourself tested. Take a look, do a urine analysis, do some hair analysis, and take a look at what kind of metals in your body, and do some, cleanses. Now, what I want to do is talk about the remedy. Now, before we get into the remedy again, the big picture here is, this is evidence to me. This document here is evidence that the Jesuits have taken over, and that right now, I believe under Trump's administration, Trump's people know what's going on, and they're doing what they can to stop this. But we all have to do our part. And this.
Oh, let's stop it now. All right. She started off with some good information. A lot of fear mongering, though, folks. A lot of fear mongering. Everybody's infected. Of course, everybody's infected. I told you already that most of you guys, 100% of you guys will eventually die. So you're already infected with death. Now, basically, all we're talking about is helping the process along or not. What? Okay. All right. Just go and knock on the door, and she'll open it up for you. Now, I mean, I get the whole elites, Illuminati, the chosen ones, flipping us off before we're even born. That's so true, Bert. And Brother Leonard, I know you probably said this years and years ago, because this is not anything. Anybody who's dwelling in these type of topics, it's really easy to see this thing coming down the way. It truly is. It's not like, oh my God, we never did see it coming. No, there's a big freight train. Choo, 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 choo. And it's coming right at you guys. You guys are all literally on the track, in your cars, on your bicycles, hanging out in your homes. Everything's built on the track. The train's coming. Choo choo. They're just, it's old school train with coal. So old boys in there just shoving in coal into the engine. And I'm saying it's smoking. It's glowing red hot. The smoke and demons all around the train. And it's gonna slam into you. And welcome to the show, Sister Woods. I'm just saying, guys, the energy. I feel the energy today. It's like a wave, a tsunami. The world is on edge, folks. People are scared out there. The fear is rising. The tidal wave of fear is going to envelop us all. Now, if you guys don't know by now I know you longtime listeners are aware of this, but anybody tuning in for the first time today, if you haven't heard the news by now, I'm going to tell you the secret. The secret is you're marked for death, my friend. The secret is they want to X you off the planet so that they can enjoy the heaven on earth that they feel that they are entitled to enjoy. And I'm here to tell you, friends, it's going to happen. Way to go, New World Order, Liberal World Order. Way to go. Yay, you guys win. Yay. And the only significant venomous prayer I can say to that is I hope you live for a very, very long time. I hope you live for a very, 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 very long time. So that essentially you'll be trapped here in hell. Because this is what you love. This is hell. This earth, this mud ball. This is truly hell. And those who desire this 3D plane, who will willingly give up their spiritual place in true heaven. All I have to say to you jerk-offs, yay, get going. You probably wouldn't have liked it up there anyways. You know, I hope you get all the nanotech you need. I hope you get all the transhumanist upgrades and all the chips. Because once the cycle of birth and death truly comes to an end, and you guys and your yoke is running the place, and you guys run out of all the little resources, you run out of light, you know, the sun will burn up, but you guys will still go on, because at this intent in person, you guys are basically immortal. You eat all the crawling things of the ground. You eat all the trees as they're dying. All that stuff's dead. And then what happens? This is what happens. This is the beautiful part. This is the beautiful part. Then you continue to live, but without adequate resources, you will never be satisfied nor content. They want us to ride along with that many vengeful spirits going the dumbasses don't even know there. I got Leonard, shh. Brother Leonard, shh. Just in case one or two are watching. What's up, Carol City, and welcome to the show, brother. Glad you're back. Glad the Most High woke you up and you was able to log on. We don't want them, Brother Leonard. We want them to be here. Because all they'll do is cause havoc in the sky. I want these folks to succeed. Oh, I'm probably your biggest cheerleader, Illuminati. I want you to succeed. Because I'm well aware of the vessel that I'm even occupying is temporary, baby. This ain't eternity for me. And my spiritual children from the other realm followed me into this world, so I know we're golden. But all you bottom-dwelling, egotistical, snobby punks who think that you're standing on something, just as this building burns, so will this world, and so will your dreams and aspirations. And then on that day, this will truly be the hell that most people envision when they say hell. But yet you'll still be alive. Good for you. I'm happy for you. Yes, let's make them a cake. I pull out the bedpan, and I hope we'll pass the bedpan around. We'll all contribute to their cake, and we'll give it to them. Follow Mark from Anaheim on Facebook. Yes, Bert. In fact, let's do that. Now, I can do this. I can pull up his articles on Facebook. But, I'm not going to upset this. I can't even speak, guys. Upset the situation. I know he's busy. There's some great things coming out. Don't be shocked, friends, if you don't see Brother Anaheim on TV and movies soon. All right. Holy smack. Holy smack. Look at this. Nazi Karl Kapp Hemrich. Henry Ford. Oh, yes. This is... Look at this evil fucking prick. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Look at this shit, guys. I want you to see this. I want you to see this. You see Mr. Henry Ford there? Do you see the eyes? Look how he looks like a fucking... This forehead is kind of all... Oh, God, he looks like... God, he looks like the Smeagol with a little bit of hair. My precious. Hey, what's up, Brother King? Welcome to the show. My precious. And this guy, he had better watch out if the Gestapo gets a hold of him. Look at that nose. Look at the nose of the guy putting on. Look at that nose. That hook nose. Who is this guy? Fritz Heller? You guys can see that. You see this nose. That's not a normal European nose. That's a normal European nose. This guy right here. But this guy here has a little bit of a A hooky hook. A big fat one at that. Now, a lot of conversations. Hold on. Timeless rise. Oh, look at this. Look at that. That is outrageous. Look at that. Hold on. Look at this image first. I want to cite the source. This is coming from Mark from Anaheim site. But this image right here, I don't know about you folks. That's called a Roman nose. I call this, I just saw a bird's thing, but I find that this is so irreprehensible that some artists will actually take the time to draw this propagandistic piece of crap image. And then here, listen. As we have dared to call the monkeys in the zoo by Irish names, Aaron's son, in wrath declare us snobs and flunkies, and demand that we withdraw them, nor shall we ignore their claims, for it is really very hard upon the monkeys. This is when Irish were the niggers. This report is coming 4/10/2019, the year of our Lord. Mark for Anaheim, I cite. Scientists in the southern Chinese seas report they have tried to narrow the evolutionary gap, creating several transgenics masquerade monkeys with extra copies of a human gene suspected of playing a role in shaping intelligence. According to their findings, the modified monkeys did better on memory tests involving colors and block pictures, and their brains also took longer to develop, as those of human children do. There wasn't a difference in brain size. They're letting you know they're making biological. These things will be able to turn wrenches. Will you have Mark on this week? Well, Carol, I will try. But bear with me. This week is kind of busy for me, brother. I got a 2-star general coming on later tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time. I have General Gravitz on. All right. Who is also a commander in the LAPD. And then Friday, I'm going to have Dr. Chinzira, the Egyptologist, curator of the museum. So I'm working very hard and diligently, folks, to bring you new. Hey, Big Pimp, I didn't see you sneak in under the radar, man. Big Pimp's in the house, yeah. But I've been working very hard and very diligent to bring you folks that you want and you asked for. And I also am so thankful for Brother Fixico. He's working behind the scenes very hard for the show. 5 more days, he will be going to the UN. If you guys have it on you, please, I implore you, please, if you could possibly do this. Hold on. GoFundMe, Phil Fixico. Well, hold on. Let me go this. Hold on. GoFundMe, Phil Fixico. Hold on. I want to post this in the chat room, guys. Copy. If you have $1, $2, anything, please help us reach the Brothers Go. Now, I know Thank you, Brother Leonard. I trying to get the show to be better, more broad, more of a wider net. I mean, yes, I talk about black folks' issue. I talk about white folks' issue. I talk about American issues. I talk about international issues. I talk about spiritual issues. I talk about UFO issues. And then I talk about the paranormal issues as well. In sports issues also. I try to just go everywhere so I don't end up nowhere. See what I'm saying? Go everywhere so you don't end up nowhere. Now, we got Cobra here. Hold on. Hold on. Fewer Americans wants to serve in the military. Hold on. Hey, what's up, Shogun? I had to bang this out to Carl. Uh-oh. Hold on. Mr. Nelson. The stats show other than white males minority women. Hold on, I can't even see it. Hey, turn on the light for me, please. Turn on the light for me. I can't even see in here. Are joining faster than their male counterparts. And then I'm going to post that link. You guys remember this link we did the other day? Hold on, I can't even see. I should know my keyboard because I was actually taught. Hold on. We're going to go up here. I want to grab that. Remember the other day, guys. Military statistics on race. What?
They take me to playground.
Take you to playground? Yeah. I will. Hold on. I just got to find this website that we use. Stats. Military says, there it is. See, this is why, no, there's not. That's why we're saying this is why you don't do all that crazy stuff. Hold on. What's the stats? Switzerland stat? No, this is not even cool. I don't even know where it's at now. I mean, I know I didn't do it that far. Soldiers killed. Oh, here it is, finally. Now, this is what I was probably saying. This is why it's important, you don't use pornography and all that, because then you won't keep your history like I keep my history. So you can go back and then when you're doing your deals, you can cite your source. Source below. There. Now, let me hit the enter on that. But how come that didn't come up? Yeah, there we go. Bam. All right. Now. Oh, shit. I didn't even see that retracted message. Damn it. All angles will outline the truth. It's a smart strategy. Thank you, brother. Now, when I see pictures like this. Yeah. Hold up. All I see, and And honestly, I'm just speaking from the heart. I see people just wanting to live. There's no choice in this. They desire to live like all people desire to live. And I'm so sick and tired of people saying slavery is a damn choice, because it's not. And if you subscribe to that, allow me to come into your house, bust you over the head, gut you like a fish, or someone that you love like a fish right in front of you, put fear of God in you, and then make you do my manual work to the day you die. And you can talk all this big smack, oh, I'll just do, you won't do nothing but sit there and piss your britches and then try to live like these folks did. I got to move on. I've got to move on. I'm sorry. When I see that picture, it upsets me. Joining the military. Why go kill someone at someone else's behest? I know. But you pick that guy. But see, Brother Big, though, if you join the military, get into the right MOS, you can utilize the benefits, because at the end of the day, it's still an economical game. At the end of the day, you're still going to have to get some sort of finances together for your future. And for a lot of you young men, not so much women, because you guys already got it handled, but young men, the military is a great opportunity for you to get out, but you got to be so careful. Because there's so many damn haters in the military. And not all the haters are white folks. The vast majority of them are, but not all of them. Some haters look just like you. Now, this isn't a good look. This is Kodak Black. He lost all the money from dissing Nipsey Hussle. Now understand what that's all about. You know, once again, and once again, guys, hold on, let me make sure I have Nipsey in the picture. You know how on this show, and this is nothing new, I always look in the eyes. You always look in the eyes. Now, Kodak Black's eyes, honestly, all I see is playful happiness, dude. I don't see no malintent. I don't see no anger or hatred. I just see almost, dare I say, happy-go-lucky. Foolishness, perhaps. Now let's look to Nipsey's eyes. I see a lot of conviction. The little dude's mental thing, pimping. In Nipsey's eyes, I believe Big Pimp was talking about Black, Kodak Black there. But in Nipsey's eyes, I see a lot. I hate to say this, but like pain and suffering, overcoming. The reason why I hate to say it, because it's like I'm feeling it. And I see love. Like, he doesn't want no one else to go through what he has been through. Even though he's made a lot of money and fame and all that, he really doesn't want you to go through this. Because he has seen some things. Trying to make out of no way. You got that right. You see that too, Big. You see that in his eyes. When a man has eyes like that, he has seen things. And when I mean seen things, I mean seen some things. And we're not talking about ghosts and goblins, UFOs. We're talking about the viciousness that one human can inflict upon another. We're talking about the hatred that one human being can inflict on another. And we're talking about straight up stinginess. When I see you're thirsty, brother pimping, I see you're thirsty. I know it's a hot day. You got sweat coming down from your brow. And you come and ask me, brother, can I have a glass of water? And you see I have this huge glass. And I say, no, big. No, get your out. And I'm guzzling the water, dripping down my chin onto my chest. Wasting all that water, and all you want is just a drink. He's seen that. And it's sad. It's sad that the author of this comment doesn't understand the complexity of the game. If we can do this to Dakota Black, why can't we do this to all these racist companies? Because if you did that to all the racist companies, there would be no companies around. And we're looking at racism in terms of people making sure that their people have all the goods and services and the next people have nothing. That every company is guilty of that. And if you don't understand that concept, then the next time you ever hear Dr. Claude Anderson speak or Dr. Neely Fuller Jr. speak, you really probably shouldn't clap. It's these type of ideals when you subscribe to racism on whatever level, and you see other groups doing better than you, and you're wondering why you're not doing so well. It could be two folds. One, the people that you're trying to link up with ain't really down. Or two, the people you're trying to link up with don't really have the money. And without the money, all you're doing is talking loud, and in a few years, you will be just gone. No one's going to care about you. No one's going to listen to your rhetoric until, you know, the new young folks come up looking for something to grab onto. I've told you time and time and time again, using this little microphone right here, there's only one way. It's called unity. Just think if we took the racist concept of race, you know, just think if all the true warriors who are racist as hell took that concept and solely applied it to humanity. They would fight for humanity. They would bleed for humanity. They would ensure all of humanity's daughters are not victimized or beaten or exploited by savages within humanity. Just think of what a real race we could become at that point. Imagine being some sort of pedophile and looking out your door and you see a group of black gorilla family walking towards you with MS-13, with Aryan Brotherhood, all united, mind you, all united in the concept of human race as their race. And they're coming to smash your fucking head in because you're a deviant piece of crap. See, right now, you can be elite and you can pan off these warriors against each other and then still harm women and children on the side note. Don't believe me? Look at Jeffrey Epstein. But if all men came together, the triads working with the Italian mob, who's working with the KKK, who's working with the Bloods and Crips, who's working with the Jewish, Orthodox Jews, who's working with the Mormons, who's working with, you know, Satanists, who's working with, you know, whoever, just as long as you're human. Just think of what a powerful race we would become. Just think for a second. If instead of World War II, we had Nazi scientists without the eugenics element working with American scientists, working with other scientists around the world to help solve some of the world's real problems, such as famine and disease, what kind of race would we have? I titled today's show Karma, I believe. Even though I myself don't believe in karma, I believe in the Most High. I have been honest about that from day one. I believe in the Most High. And I know that His will be done, regardless of whatever. Now, does my religious belief requires a Big Pimpin' to bow down, or Shogun to bow down, or Bird to bow down, or anyone? No, it doesn't. It does not require your participation at all whatsoever. It is a deal between me and Him. Not him, me, you, and the third. But see, that type of religion, that type of spirituality has been replaced by this bogus box in the bag religion that is quite literally burning. This here is a metaphor for what's going on in the world. Remember the other day when I told you they came out with a report that more people say that they are non-religious than they are Catholic. The burning of the church is symbolic of the burning of this religion, ideology, and the consciousness of humanity as it is. We are fast approaching a point to where the common collective ideology of God is fastly being replaced by the known tenets of science. That's why I said earlier, for all you evil, God-hating fucks out there, I hope you get all your scientific experiments together. I hope they're successful. I hope you live for a very, very, very long time with your cybernetic implants, your phony hearts, your biomechanical brains. I hope you guys live for a very, very long time. But for you normal humans who come from the womb, live and you die like normal human beings, I salute you all. I ask that the Most High bless you all and keep you all until the day you return back to spirit. But for the rest of you pukes, I hope you stay here in this dimension forever. Forever. Because this is what you love. You love the sticks and the stones and the mud and the filth. You love it. I don't care how you word it. If your home is made of crap, no matter how clean you keep it, you're still living in crap. And this earth is a big pile of crap. Red Laws, Rebuzz, welcome to the show. This smells of an inside. Well, yeah. Yeah, it smells of an inside job. And it stinks. It smells like little boys in sweat to me. It stinks. It's vile. It's nasty. And someone argued this is karma. This is karmatic intervention. At least no boys would be getting raped here tonight. At least no little nuns will be getting raped here tonight. And the church will get a huge insurance policy. For all I know, they could very well be the underwriters on this job. Look at these poor souls. Everybody know who she is. Brady Bunch girl dead. Not much on my watch. They might have destroyed some evidence. Well, yeah. You know, I mean, what the hell? Don't juice. I wish I'd just gone to McDonald's. Will you guys indulge me? And let's go to some of the comments on this. What, there's no comments yet? Oh, let's add a comment. Let's add a comment. Come on, let's spam something. What's up, brother Al? Welcome to the show. Glad the Most High woke you up and got you online today. Hold on, let's go and get one of my videos. We're gonna spam the shit out of here. I really should get that Butterbean video up to par, but I think we're just gonna do Dr. Short's video.
That's what people, yes, they do.
And we're gonna spam. Thank you, baby. Oh, you're just so sweet. Thank you.
I take it off.
Yeah, you did good. All right, we're gonna paste that. We're going to say, watch now before it's banned. which isn't really far from the truth. All right. Now I'm going to submit my comment. I'm going to submit the damn comment. It puts the comment on the blog. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Use that. And for those who freaked out, oh my God, it's a media Mason. True Power's a goddamn Mason. Oh, before you go that route, dude, no, I'm not. I'm not a Mason, never have been. More likely never will be because, yeah, that'd be kind of awkward for a guy who kind of knows all the rituals and all that to be like, now you're going to bend over and touch your toes. Oh my gosh, the tower has fallen. I bet you someone's going to come up with a Damas. Who was that guy? The little Notre Damas quad train. The smoke from the tower should bellow as a fox trollop through the metals. Or something retarded like that. But, man, I wish I could have seen that, before it all burnt down. And why did they have the scaffolding up all around the joint already? That's a lot of scaffolding. Next day what's going to happen? London Bridge is falling down. Boom! Now, that bird looks like it's dropping bombs, but that's a big-ass fire. Now, I want to ask you guys this. Those who are spiritually in tune. My atheist listeners, you guys probably wouldn't relate. But do you find it odd that less than 3 days ago, they opened up the Egyptian tomb? And I spoke about going up to Notre Dame, digging and popping open their tombs, saying I'm an archaeologist. And now look, this is burning down. I'm telling you guys, leave the dead alone. Just leave them alone. Leave their little stuff alone. Just got what's on fire? Notre Dame, the cathedral over in France, is on fire. Notre Dame is burning down. Looks like they were doing some sort of rehabilitation to it. Rehab. That's a lot of scaffolding. And I know this churches, they don't have normal scaffolding like that around there. Yeah, but it's burnt down, man. Let's just look, guys. All right, I don't speak Spanish or whatever that language, French. But that's what a lot of cities are going to look like here shortly, guys. When the collapse comes and there's unbridled riots throughout the land. Oh, man. Hold on. Let me fix the... I'm going to fix it to where you guys can see. I'm sorry, guys. We got to turn the dark. We got to darken my screen. The darker it gets, the better you guys can see. Now, that's totally zero. I hate this because then I have to redo it once. What are you doing, baby?
Look.
Thank you. All right, let's look at that sun. Now, don't forget, folks built this with their 2 hands. Nobody's going to suggest that aliens built this. This was all man-made. Where is, what's his face? Oh, my God. The guy that wrote Chariot of the Gods. Van Hoffenpfeffer? No, my bad. Oh, my God. I know this guy. I can't remember. Man, I must got chemtrail last night. But look at all that smoke. Hey, for those of you who remember the movie or the show Highlander, this is the canal it was filmed in. They had a little barge over here. It's farther down the way, though. Man, it's like all I can think of is what did the common people think when they saw this? Oh, my, sacre bleu. Sacre bleu. Mon chéri, the whatever. And it's just burning, dude. I mean, this thing survived World War II, World War I, the Cold War, McRone. They survived all of that just to be hammered. Now, I know a lot of my atheist friends out there are going to be quite gleeful. They're going to be happy that, as they view this as a portal to indoctrination and foolishness, but a lot of spiritual people are going to be quite sad over a building. Eric Von Daniken. Thank you, Kevin. Eric, where's Eric Von Daniken? Where's he at now? To where we can, conjure up the Anunnaki to come down. Now, if they can build a pyramid, you think they could put this piece back together again, don't you? I mean, the aliens are still out there, right? With their technical, knowledge of building stuff, I hope. How many people were abused in there, though? On the real, how many people were abused in there? How many people were sodomized in this place? How many people were tied up and sexually, done things to in this building? How many people died up in there? Never know. Up here on the top floor of nuns giving birth to a baby, and they pull it out and throw it in the trash and bury it in the backyard. How many times that happened? Now, maybe not here. I'm talking about convicts in general. Now, I love art. I'm a very artful guy. I love art. To me, it is a tragedy that some of these pieces are gone forever, except for those that have been photographed. But I beseech you all who are of this particular faith, mourn not the building. This building is just a man's construct of elements of creation in the first place. The real prize is those that sit inside the buildings and where their minds and hearts are at. And I hope that your hearts are not troubled over a building. Be troubled over any loss of life, perhaps. But don't be troubled over a building. I know there's a lot of history. I'm sure there's a lot of families who could actually maybe possibly track descendants that actually worked on this. But look at this as an opportunity to roll up your sleeves. Get your hands dirty and set brick upon brick and rebuild. See, we always can rebuild buildings. We really can't rebuild human beings. Now, we'll try, but it's not the same. How many billions of insurance? You know what? Let's ask Google. How much money is Notre Dame insured for? The Notre Dame insurance, or Notre Dame. No. Yeah. Hold on. Copy. You got. Now, they might not release this information to us peasants. Many of them were either destroyed or. Okay, come on. I just want to see. I'm pretty much sure they're not going to allow us peasants to know how much the big house is insured for. I'm almost guaranteeing it. Poor people's book. Yeah, I don't need to know. Oh, that's beautiful right there. That was beautiful. And you know what? Oh My God. I hope none of you people who are not, don't believe in God or whatever, I hope none of you guys say, where's God at? How come he didn't stop the fire? How come he didn't start a rain to make the fire go out? Blah, 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 blah. This is not the time to be pointing blame and pointing out, things of that nature. Because people are going to get upset. That might be considered priceless. Well, I got a problem. The only thing that's priceless, Bird, is you. Brother McDonald. Brother Retlaw. Shogun. Big Pimpin'. CI. The rest of the viewers. You all are priceless. But there's no building in the world that's priceless. There's no building in the world that truly that truly matches the value that you are. Yes, Big. Worship the Most High, not the building. Because buildings come and go. The Most High stays forever. So, look at all this weirdness. You got a man with his head decapitated. Probably Saint, Dennis? Oh my God. And then you have these demons up here. So think about it. This is a house, allegedly, of the Most High. Now, why would you need demons to guard against other demons? Why would you need gargoyles to guard against evil spirits if this is the Most High's house? He is the supreme repellent of evil. You wouldn't need that. Look at this. Gargoyles, which were added about 1240, had a particular purpose. They were the rain spouts for the cathedral, designed to divide the torrent of the water which pours from the roof after a rain, and to project it outward as far as possible from the buttresses. The buttresses are basically the columns flying off the main building that keeps the walls upright. Without the buttress, that thing will fall down like a house of cards. And the walls and windows might be eroded, mortar, blah, 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 blah. They do not worship the same God. Ouch, Bird. Ouch. But you're right. I'm not going to say Bird's lying. Bird's right. 100%. Because the Most High doesn't require big-ass buildings to show adelaide to him. The Most High doesn't require jumping in ships and going all the way around the world to steal gold and other valuable treasures to put in said building to show you how wealthy you are to the world. The Most High don't require none of that. And he certainly doesn't require little boys and girls and women to be victimized by the men of the organization. Just calling it like it is. I call a turd a turd. And that's what it is. Now, this would have been a great time for white Jesus to come down and fix the scene. If there was ever truly a white Jesus. Now would have been the time to make a little cameo appearance. See, the danger with all this, when you're sitting here saying, 2,000 years from now, I expect Big Pimpin' to come back. We're waiting on Big Pimpin' to come and save our souls. Dur, 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 dur. But see, we don't have an accurate depiction of Big Pimpin'. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna get you about it. Hold on. Big Pimpin'. All right, hold on. In our religion, Big Pimpin' looks like he has a head of a lion. He has a body of a unicorn, and he has wings of a dove. Now we're sitting here looking for this amalgamation of a person. Or okay, let me be a little more accurate. Big Pimpin' in this, because we're your servants, right? We believe that you look like Kim Jong-il. All right, literally, Big Pimpin', even though he doesn't look like Kim Jong-il, we think he looks like Kim Jong-il with the part on the left side of the hair, the whole 9 yards. So we're sitting here enslaving people, cutting people up, burning people at the stakes, waiting for Big Pimpin' to come back, who supposedly looks like Kim Jong-il, but he really doesn't look like Kim Jong-il. What the hell are we looking for? And when does the murder and the raping stop? And when will he show up? Because this Big Pimpin' really shows up and he doesn't look like Kim Jong-il. You want to go night-night? Can you say hi?
No.
Can you say bye-bye?
No.
Can you say anything other than no? All right. Hold on. I gotta put one of the studio audiences in to bed. All right, let's go to bed. Let's go night-night. Come on, studio audience. You want to go night-night? Let me go and get your bottle. Meet me in your room, and we're gonna go. She's bouncing, jumping happily off to her bedroom. So yeah. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. All right, come on. I got to change your diaper. It smells nasty. You're going night-night. Give me a bottle.
Mine's up there. Hey, Dad. Up.
Emma, bring that backpack. Bring Marcy's backpack in.
Okay, Dad. Okay, Mom.
No, baby, no. You can't.
Hurry. Thank you.
Hey, go get me a moment back. Oh, we gotta stop, baby, stop.
Okay, Dad.
Come on. Move your foot. We're gonna get you. You want night-night? Got you. This baby's going night-night. Hold on, guys. Just one more second. I'm sorry. I had a diaper I had to deal with. Oh. Where's the... There's no bottle in here. Where's the bottle supposed to be at?
Did you find it?
No, I don't see it. looking for your bottle, and you're probably like the only one who knows where it's at. Come on, back up here. No, you come on out of my room, please. Come up here. Hey, you know where the bottle's at? Look at PJ's room for a bottle. Please. Thank you.
Where?
Where at? Where? Where's it at in the kitchen? Where's it at? Yeah.
We don't know where you put your bottle.
Sorry, everybody, about that. Bottle's still missing. But hold on. This is what you get sometimes when you're doing live show with live studio audience. Hold on, don't cry. Don't cry. We'll find your bottle. I gotta cut this show short because I have to go and find the bottle. This, as always, guys, live your life with integrity, without hate, envy, or greed. If you possibly can, please go to Phil Fixico's GoFundMe. You know, donate for the brother. He's going to UN to talk about indigenous issues, trying to help the people. And just want to say peace and love and light to all of you. I'm out.